Shalom, this is Power Thumb of the Great Millstone Houston Camp, back with another lesson to edify the elect of the nation of Israel. So before I begin, I want to start off by giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, Rachak Wadash, double honors to the elder apostles and the elder bishops of the Great Millstone who rule well, and peace, blessing, and salutation unto the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. The Israelites are us, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and all the Israelites scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. All right, Shalom. So in this lesson, I want to get into eating a scroll or eating a roll. Salakia, eating a roll. So this is Revelation chapter 10 and verse 8. And the voice which I heard from heaven spake unto me again and said, Go and take the little book which is open in the hand of the angel which standeth upon the sea and upon the earth. And that little book is the scriptures. Okay, we have the Bible. Okay, the word of Yahweh and his son Yahweh Shah. The gospel of salvation for us, the Israelites, for all that believe. Verse 9, and I went unto the angel and said unto him, Give me the little book. And he said unto me, Take it and eat it, and it shall make thy belly bitter, and it shall be in thy mouth sweet as honey. Now he said, Take the little book and eat it. This is not literal. This is symbolic. All right, a metaphoric of the getting the understanding, okay, of what's written in the book. So we go to this word eat on the blue letter, Strong's G 2719.
Strong's G 2719. Katis Theo. Katis Theo.
Right. And we go here to the hide Strong's info, and it says to eat down, i.e. devour, literally, figuratively. Okay. Then we go down to show outline biblical usage, to consume by eating, eat up, devour. All right. We go down to the show Thayer's Greek lexicon, and number 1 says properly to consume by eating, to eat up, devour, birds, of a dragon, of a man, eating up the little book, i.e. eagerly taking its entire contents into his utmost soul. Okay? Eagerly. Okay? Taking, or the scriptures tell us to be diligent. Okay? Taking its entire contents, the whole Bible, not some of it, not pieces of it, not just the Old Testament, not just the New Testament, not just the Apocrypha, but the Old Testament, the Apocrypha, and the New Testament. All right? Eagerly taking its entire contents into his inmost soul, getting it into your spirit, getting the understanding of the scriptures in our spirits. And as we say, digesting it, borrowed from the figure in Ezekiel 2 and 10, Ezekiel 1 and 3, 1 through 3, Ezekiel 3, 1 through 3, Jeremiah 15, 16, Revelation 10 and 9. We're going to hit those precepts. All right. So the scriptures let us know. Get some precepts. It says, bring things new, old. Okay. This is Matthew chapter 13 and verse 51. Yahushua said unto them, have you understood all these things? They say unto him, yea, Lord. Then said he unto them, therefore every scribe which is instructed unto the kingdom of heaven, which is the kingdom of heaven starts with this truth. Okay. How is the kingdom of heaven going to be? What it takes to get into the kingdom of heaven? Okay, how the kingdom of heaven is going to be set up? What is the mind of Yahweh? What is the mind of his son Yahushua? It's all in the scriptures. Okay, so this is the truth of the Bible is the beginning of the kingdom of the heavens. Is like unto a man that is an householder. Okay, a householder, which another word for a householder is a steward. Okay, that manages the business of a house, or a husband. Okay, we are the Most High's husbandry. All right, we are managers of these scriptures, which bringeth forth out of his treasure things new and old. That's the Old Testament and the New Testament. Okay, which our Lord Yahushua quoted often. Okay, closed book. All right. This is Luke chapter 4 and 18. The Spirit of the Lord is upon me because he had anointed me to preach the gospel to the poor. He had sent me to heal the brokenhearted. That's the Israelites that have lost hope. The preaching the gospel to the poor is not just a bum on the street. It's speaking about the Israelites. To preach deliverance to the captives. We Israelites are in captivity until this day under the Edomites. All right. Which the Israelites in Yahushua time was in captivity under the Edomites, which they was being called Romans in Yahushua time. Now they're being called Caucasians, so-called white people, Israelis, all right, Europeans, okay, Americans, so on and so forth. It says, in recovering the sight to the blind, that the sight to the blind represents having this truth from not having this truth. Okay? Having the understanding from not having the understanding. To set at liberty them that are bruised, to preach the acceptable year of the Lord, Yahushua, when he's coming to physically, okay, break us out of this kingdom. And he closed the book and gave it again to the minister and sat down. In the eyes of all them that were in the synagogue were fastened on him. All right. So what did Yahushua quote from? This is Isaiah 42. Let's see. Now let's see. Bear with me. Where did this verse come from? Okay, let's see. Okay, this is he got it from Yahweh Shah was quoting from Isaiah 61 and 1 in verse 2. All right, verses 1 and verse 2. That's the Old Testament. Okay, the New Testament wasn't compiled yet. All right, then we're going to go to dedication. All right, go to the New Testament. And this is John chapter 10 and verse 22. And it was at Jerusalem the feast of dedication, and it was winter. All right. Let's get yep. And it was winter during the feast of dedication. All right. And where's the feast of dedication come from? It goes back to the time of the Maccabees. All right. First Maccabees, I believe, the second chapter. All right, when the temple was defiled, and that was the feast of dedication. All right, let's get this feast of dedication. We're gonna go to the internet. Feast of dedication. Matter of fact, we're gonna go here. Bear with me. John 10:22. Feast of dedication. All right. Play the Strongs.
Strong's G 1456. Ekainia. Ekainia.
Ekania. Dedication, consecration, in particular the annual feast, celebrated 8 days beginning in the 25th of Chislev, middle of December, instituted by Judas Maccabees, and it is not always on the 25th. It depends when the calendar or when the new moon comes in. All right, but it's around that time. It says, in memory of the cleaning of the temple from the pollution of Antiochus Epiphanes the fourth. All right, add the fourth because that's what he was. All right, Antiochus was the title. Okay. Now let's see. Only in the Bible and ecclesiastical writings. Let's see what they give us. Yep. First Maccabees 1:4-59. First Maccabees 1:54. First Maccabees 4:52. All right. So bringing out things new and old, and reading and eating the whole roll is reference to the whole Bible. All right. That's why I went down that whole rabbit trail. All right. Of scriptures to prove that eating the whole roll is not just the New Testament with Psalms and Proverbs. Okay, it's the whole Bible. All right. Now we're going to go back to Revelation 10:9. And I went into the angel and said unto him, give me the little book. And he said unto me, take it and eat it up, and it shall make thy belly bitter, and it shall be in thy mouth sweet as honey. Now let me get this precept. Eat it up, meaning digest it or get the understanding, as the scriptures say, with all our getting, get understanding. Let me get that. wisdom under